Yo, what's up guys? Just a quick video on the drama surrounding Combat Master and the video that has come out by Goof. You guys might know who Goof is. It made a video. Basically, the thumbnail says that Combat Master is a scam. So I kind of wanted to touch on that and talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna try to do this in one take. So forgive me for the pauses. Anyways, yes, and I'm wearing camo. And they don't, I'm wearing two different camos, they don't match. I know. I just noticed that in the camera. Anyway, so let's talk about this video that came out. You know, thumbnail says it's a scam. I think the title says it's a trap. First off, I'm gonna say I don't agree with any of those statements. There is stuff that Goof did say in the video that did make sense. As far as slow development of the game, I agree with that. Everybody knows in the community that the development for Combat Master is slow. That's been a complaint with the community for a long time now, right? Been waiting a long time for certain things. I think the Battle Royal, a lot of you guys are waiting a long time for that. I started playing Combat Master back in July of 2023, so I know there's a lot of you guys that have been waiting long before that for a Battle Royal. In defense of that, the game was never developed as far as having a Battle Royal in mind. It was just something that you guys were requesting, and Alpha made it happen. Unfortunately, the release of Combat Zone wasn't the greatest. A lot of devices weren't working with it, and so they had to go back and try to fix some of these, you know, do some of the fixes and optimizations for these devices. Not everything is running smoothly yet, but we've been told that there will be some updates and fixes that come along with Season 2. Anyways, getting back to it, Goof had mentioned that only skins have been being worked on. In his opinion, that only skins are the only thing that were being worked on for the game. I don't know about that. I mean, I know the last thing we got really was the bundle for Street Fighter. I don't think we've gotten anything since then. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that Alpha is trying to just make things to sell and that's it. You know, he's not working on the game. He's just making bundles and things to sell in the game. I know since Combat Zone came out, there's been some advertisements added to the game, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's a free game. These guys have to like recoup their time and money somehow, and how is Alpha going to pay for more developers and stuff like that if he's not making money in the game? So obviously I think there's an issue there as far as money and more development. I think that's an issue. I don't know for sure. Alpha did tell me that he's always looking for developers, so I think there's maybe some growing pains within the company, and it happens. It doesn't matter what company it is. Companies will go through growing pains at some point. But like I said, development is slow in the game. Everybody knows that. You know, I'm sure Alpha has heard that a million times. The community has spoken about that a million times. I've even made comments about it, right? But at the end of the day, it's a free game. Alpha and company also told, you know, everybody like, hey, we know this might not be your number one game, right? So go and play other games. When there's updates, come back and enjoy it. Have a good time, you know? Enjoy it for a little while, and then go back to your games, and then come back. Like, he knows that it's not, you know, your number one game. Also, I want to say that, so there was a point, I think it was my 1,000 subscriber celebration, where I had asked Alpha for some giveaways. He was very good about it. He said, hey, your giveaways, anything you want. He said, anything you want. So he actually provided a couple, you know, giveaways, you know, and I wasn't trying to take advantage of him. So I think I asked for 3 bundles to give away at the time. And he was very nice about it. He said, just give me the winners' IDs and I'll make sure they get them. And all 3 of those, what's going on with this microphone? All 3 of those winners got their bundles in a timely manner. My experience with Alpha is he's not trying to rip everybody off. He's not just trying to take money from everybody and not work on the game. I don't feel that way about it. That's not been my experience. Not what I've been, you know, seeing. And again, the development is slow, so it might seem that way, right? And the last thing that he brought out were like advertisements to get people to buy the bundles. But like I said, companies go through growing pains. Maybe he needs money to get these developers to help out. Maybe to fix the figure out the issues with the game that people are having right now. And also, you know, with the battle passes, there's a lot of free items in there, you know, and who knows what's going to come out with season 2. I think it's going to be great. There's going to be options to buy, and that's the thing too. So Combat Master is a free-to-play game, and it's not pay to win. The game is not pay to win. All right, I mean, it's free. It's not pay to win. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to buy bundles or not. And he's not charging something crazy for bundles, right? He's charging a few dollars. I know that, you know, that's still a lot of money to some people in different countries, but if you look at it as a whole, as far as the gaming industry is concerned, especially when you compare it to other things like COD Mobile, you know, now Warzone Mobile, where it can cost, like Warzone Mobile, I know if you do the lucky draws, it'll cost you $120. Get everything in that lucky draw. So you're basically paying $120 for an imaginary gun. Alpha's not doing that. Alpha's charging a few dollars for, you know, bundles and things like that. So as far as it being a scam, no. He's not taking advantage of the community and trying to, you know, juice the community for everything they have. No, absolutely not. I agree. I disagree with that. But like I said, Goof did have some good points as far as development being very slow and it being frustrating, right? Like the community gets frustrated, especially the community that loves the game, right? And the community talks a lot of trash. I've said some things, right? Like what's up? Like, you know, when are we getting some new stuff, right? I mean, nothing crazy, you know. If you guys know me or watch me stream, you know I'm not shy about saying how I feel about whatever I'm playing, right? And sometimes it's a little too much. I'm in the heat of the moment, and I say some things, but you know, when it comes down to it, I try to be honest about what I see in the game or what's going on with the games that I'm playing. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that about Goof's video, as far as being honest about how he feels about development and stuff like that. That's fine, but to title your video or thumbnail and say put a scam, and then, you know, your title saying that the game is a trap, I don't think so. No one's forcing you to play the game. You can go play other things if you want to, or you can sit around and wait for updates for Combat Master, and you'll be waiting for a long time. Let's be honest, right? It takes a long time for updates, anything new in the game, but that's just the nature of the game. So like I said, the people who've been playing it for a long time know that, and the people that are still sticking around know that. And I think like the real OGs, right? The real OGs that still love the game, they'd rather see things take longer to come out and work correctly than to rush something out. And I think Alpha has that in mind. It didn't work out so well for Combat Zone, and they admitted themselves that they brought out the Combat Zone too early, but I think it was maybe pressure from the community as well that really wanted that, and Alpha really wanted to get that out for everybody, wanted everybody to be excited, and he's super excited about season 2 coming out. It sounds like he says it's going to be massive, so we'll just wait and see. But yeah, I don't think there's any intentions behind that to try to juice the community and get as much money as he can. So those are my thoughts on the whole thing. And yeah, so you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this drama. I don't know how much drama it is. You guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya. Have a good day.